Today we celebrate the end of Don't Ask, Don't Tell by burying it in the ground along with the prejudice and homophobia that brought it into being.
Welcome to the celebration of the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
I'm Elizabeth Fogarty, and this is Rhonda Buckner. Together, we are chairs of a new group here at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Arlington, Equality UUCA. We first had given the group the name in the effort to be very inclusive, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Arlington, straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, questioning, and queer allies, working together with spirit for GLBT equality. So we're really happy with our new name.
We're here today to celebrate the passage of a federal law that affirms the equality of gay and lesbian people. After the service, we will go outside to bury the policy. We will put a marker on the site. That marker will stay there until the policy is implemented, to remind us every time we come that there's still work that needs to be done.
Typically at a funeral, people recall positive things about the deceased. And at a UU service, they often come forward to share fond memories or happy stories. In the case of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, no matter how hard we try, there is nothing positive to say. For much of my career, I went to work each day wondering if that would be the day that I would be outed and fired. Whenever the Admiral would call me to his office, 99.9% of me would be certain it would be to discuss something operational. But there was always a fear in the back of my mind that somehow I had been outed, and that the Admiral was calling me in to tell me that my career was over.
I thought of all the conversations started in sickbay or on the bridge at sea, then broken off because a shipmate wasn't sure I wouldn't turn him in. He told me his secret. I thought of the gutsy sailors who did take the risk because of their own courage and because Scuttlebutt had it correctly for once. That what was said in my sickbay stayed there. I was safe to talk to. But so often I had remained silent in my medical office, letting those who needed to talk teach me about gay life. For whatever reason, I couldn't simply say, I understand, I'm gay too.
As I walked into his stateroom, all I could see were all of the books out. He must have been younger than me, and I was only 22 at the time. He looked like he was fresh out of the academy, barely had one bar on his shoulder, and he had every single legal book open to make sure he was asking the appropriate questions or not asking certain things. He informed me that that somebody had turned me in off of the ship, and they were going to kick me out of the military and discharge me. This was based all off of an anonymous letter and a photograph that somebody found of me just with my arm around some woman. Couldn't even tell you who it was. It could have been my sister, it could have been an aunt, it could have been anybody. And based off of that one photo and that one letter, I lost my career. Good news is, as with all funerals, is we like to share good things about things. I can say that had I not been kicked out of the military, I wouldn't have ended up where I am today. I wouldn't be board president of Metro TCP Flag, and I certainly would not have met my wife, my soon-to-be wife, Barb, who's now boo-hooing in the front row here.
Oh, you can be anybody you want to be. You can love whomever you will. You can travel any country where your heart beats, and
So let there be those who say that we are premature, that we don't know what we're doing. God bless them. Let there be more celebrations when the repeal actually goes into effect. We'll be at all of those too, won't we? And let us continue to stand on the side of love between the world as it is today and the world that we dream of. A world at peace because justice is the norm rather than the exception. A world where love emerges from ground a chill of fear. A world where people aren't judged by their exterior attributes, but by their capacity to care for others. A world where you can choose any partner you want, or no partner at all. A world where everyone has access to the health care that they need and the protection of their basic human rights. A world where children know that everything is indeed possible.
And the only measure of your words and your deeds will be the love you leave behind when you're
We're saying goodbye to Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
And it's not ever coming back.